Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing very fabulous today. So today's video is a request from one of my subscribers. Her name is Shaz. She's from the UK and she's going to a baby shower this week. It's coming up very soon and she wanted some ideas, and I thought what better way to use this as an opportunity to just have fun with makeup. Just put on makeup for fun because we're still allowed. We're still allowed to put on makeup for fun. No expectations, no frills, no thrills, just fun, good old-fashioned makeup. And I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is a really nice palette and both me and Shaz have this in common. So I'm gonna do one look on this eye, one look on this eye. And like I said, I'm just gonna have some fun with it. Before I get right into it, my name is Carrie and I love makeup. Let's keep it simple, let's keep it easy, and above all fun, because that is still allowed. So if you like my content, please subscribe. And for those of you already subscribed, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I have wonderful subscribers and I really appreciate you guys. All right, so first pigment I'm gonna go into is called Secret, and put that as a transition, I think. We'll see how the pigment, how it shows up tapping off. It's a little powdery. Let's see how it shows up on my eye. Okay. No, there's pigment there. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be too light. All right, so, oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna bring it down into the crease. Very pretty. Now, Sephora, did I already say this? Am I being redundant? Sephora just had these on sale for like half off. I actually purchased mine half off for Black Friday. I always wait for sales when it comes to stuff like this because I still buy all my own makeup, you guys. I'm not privy yet, even though I got monetized, which I'll address that later. I'll do a thank you video. I know it needs to be happening, but it'll happen. It'll happen. Okay, I'm gonna go into Tickle and I am going to put that in the crease. We wanna keep this baby shower appropriate, so, but we still want to look good. Okay, let's not fool ourselves. We still want to look fabulous even though it's a baby shower. We want to look fabulous everywhere we go, let's be honest. All right, so that is a very beautiful color and that is looking very nice. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight. So now what I want to do is I want to highlight the brow bone, and I'm going to go into this color right here. It's called Bear. Like that brow bone. I love a good brow bone highlight. So, okay. Beautiful. And I love Huda Beauty's formula. Huda Beauty's formula because it works. It just glides so darn beautifully. Let's go into Tease. Let's see if that gives us a little bit of depth. Ooh, that one is super powdery. You guys are gonna have to tap off that one. That Tease color, very powdery. I think Huda Beauty's formula has actually gotten better since this new nude. She's had several palettes come out that have just been absolutely stellar. All right, let's put that on the outer V here. And I'm trying to be mindful. I don't know if you guys watched my last video, the one where I was just, I think I used a Morphe, my lavender look with the Morphe Ultra Lavender. I addressed the fact that I know that I was having like bare spots with this eye. I think it was this eye, it was one of them, but I wasn't catching it until after I was editing. So I'm trying to be consciously aware that that was happening because I'm not noticing it when I'm looking in the mirror. And when I'm looking actually in my viewfinder, I know you guys are right there, but when I look at my viewfinder, I can't see the bare spot until I go and I edit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not good makeup application. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into that Tickle color and I'm gonna go underneath the lower lash line with it. Yeah, I think if you can get any large Huda Beauty palette, her 18 pan palettes at a discount, jump on it because it is totally, I love her formula. All right, so now I am gonna take some glitter glue And I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. All right, so let's go into this color right here. It's called Fantasy, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger and I'm gonna apply it to the lid. You guys see? Ooh, yeah. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh boy. I wanted to keep this eye a little bit lighter, but that Fantasy color is darkening it up a little bit. But man, I'm not mad at it. It's looking very beautiful. Nice. Okay, I really like that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a domed brush. Let's lighten it up just a little bit, and I'm gonna go into this Crave color. No glitter glue or anything like that. I just wanna see how the pigment applies without it. And I'm gonna put that in the inner corner, and then I'm gonna brighten the eye up a little bit with it, but I'm not sure. Do I wanna just put it in the middle? Do I wanna take it over? I don't know, I'll decide in a second. We're just all along for the ride. We'll just see what happens. All right, tap, 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 because that pigment is got some chunks of glitter in there. So I don't want it, because I didn't apply glitter glue to my inner corner, it's gonna fall over my face if I'm not careful. All right, so far so good. You know what? I'm gonna take that color, I'm gonna add just a little bit to the inner lid. And then right here, like right here, I am not taking it over at all. You know how sometimes I like to take my pigments up and over? No, I'm just gonna leave it just like that. That, to me, I hope there's no bare spots, because my goodness, if I see bare spots when I edit, I'm being very careful. Man, that is so pretty. Okay, liquid liner, you guys. I know some of you have been asking me, and you've been missing the wing, so here we go. Don't hold your breath. Liquid liner can go from 0 to disaster in like 0.2 seconds. So let me see if I can do this with a steady hand. Okay guys, the wing is on. While I'm letting this dry, I use this little Buxom face palette for my blush, and that's the color Prague. And then I did bronze my face with the Natasha Denona. It's the mini bronze and glow palette. So this is what I bronzed my face with. Oh, and I forgot, I did highlight already, and I used this pigment right here. I think it's more for the eyes, but I used it for a highlight. That's dry. Let's apply the mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Princess Lash Mascara. It's a great drugstore mascara. I think it's like $4.99. I think it's one of the best drugstore mascaras. Okay guys, that eye is done. Let's move on to this eye. So I'm gonna go into this pigment right here. It's called Teddy, and that is going to be very, very powdery. That's gonna be my transition. So tap off. So let's see. All right, gliding on very nicely. Gosh, that's a beautiful, that is a really pretty color. Man, that's pretty. I'm gonna darken up that crease, and I'm gonna go in that pigment right here. It's called Spanked. Maybe if I should do a halo eye. Yeah, I'm gonna do a halo, you guys. So I'm gonna take that Spanked color, I'm gonna put it right here in the crease, the outer V, and right here in the inner lid also. I'm gonna go back into Teddy. I'm gonna add a little bit more pigment right above that. Let's blend it out. Okay, it's looking beautiful. All right, want to darken this even further. I'm going to go into Love Bite, and I'm going to darken up that halo a little bit more. That pigment is a little patchy on me, but you know what? No one's going to even notice, because when we put the glitters and the shimmers and toppers and all that other stuff, metallics or whatever, it's going to cover all that up. But it is giving me a little bit, but you know what? To be honest, it might be me. It might be my skin. I do have loose skin, and I've talked about this before on my channel. I do have loose skin, so sometimes when you're rubbing, that loose skin goes with that rubbing, and you do get an uneven application. I should have just kind of dabbed, and then that will give you a more of an even application, because your skin isn't moving, you know, with like it does with the rubbing. But still looking extremely beautiful. I do want to go back into that spanked color, and I'm just gonna add it just right there, and just like right here. I lost a little bit of that pigment because the Love Bite color is a little bit overpowering. Okay, that's looking very beautiful. I'm going to take color Secret, and I'm gonna take that underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into Love Bites, and I'm going to very gently add a little bit of that to the lower lash line as well. Am I making a stupid face? Okay, very good. All right, the best part. Okay, I got to add some glitter glue. Add glitter glue to the middle of the eye here. I'm gonna go into Charmed. Oh, that one's a lot softer. Okay, it's not like real pressed in there. All right, so let's put that in the middle of the lid. Very pretty. So what I'm going to do next is I'm taking just the tiniest little bit more of glitter glue, and I'm just going to put very little in the middle of the lid here. And I'm going into this pigment right here. It's called Infatuated. It is a very chunky glitter, so you want to be careful with it. It will go all over your face if you don't have something to stick it to the eye. And I'm even gonna tap some of that off, because I want very little on that. I want just a little bit of sparkle. I almost feel like that's enough, but I'm just gonna put a little more. Oh my God, Carrie, stop. Okay, let me look at it real quick. Okay, I'm gonna just take a little bit more, put it right up here. Okay. Let's highlight the brow bone. Let's use this color right here. It's called Play. Or pink. Okay, good. All right. I don't know. It didn't give the highlight like over on that side, but you could, I've got a natural dark spot like right there. So it always looks like, I feel like it always looks like I messed up my makeup, but I didn't. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you could use that Bear color that we use on this eye for the brow bone highlight. You could use that on that eye. But Play is nice. Okay, so even with the glitter glue, I've got chunks of that Infatuated on there, on me. So anyway, so just be prepared for that. That's a step that you could skip, but gosh, it's just really pretty. So Do I dare do liquid liner on this side? Why not? Let's go for it. Okay guys, so the liquid liner is on this eye. I went real heavy with it on purpose. I made it a lot thicker than I did on this side. Now let's highlight that inner corner. Let's brighten up this eye a little bit. How we go with Daydream. Let's see. Hopefully it won't be too pink. It'll actually be a highlight. No glitter glue or anything. And I'm gonna dab. Okay, it's not too bad. I did tap off. Let's add a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's too pink. It's not giving me enough highlight. So let me start over. Let me see if I can take that off. Let's see if I can get rid of that. All right, so let's go into this one. Let's go to Charmed and put that. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Brighten up the eye. Ooh, tap off, man. There was chunks. No. All right. Holy okay. Not working. This is not working. Going into Crave. We're starting that inner corner over. All right. Here we go. We're going to go with Crave. Okay, yeah, much better. Okay. Going with Crave, and I'm just taking it over a little bit like this onto the lid there. Again, I gotta clean up right here. I took that bear color. I have to clean this up a little bit, you guys. Okay, it's better. It's better. It's better. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. You guys, I messed up a lot. I don't edit out my mess ups, so you see it in all its glory. All right, mascara. Let's go in with mascara, for goodness sakes, so I can be done with this eye. No, you guys. I got a bunch of mascara right there. No. Oh, cue the sad music. All right. Okay, while it's still wet, taking a like a dense brush, let's buff it out. Let's make this eye darker, even darker. Good thing it's like right there in the crease. All right, I'm going with the lower lash line now. Let's hope that I don't get it all over my face. Okay. Now that eye is done. Oh boy, did I have a time with that eye. Anyways, we're still having fun. Let's move on to the lips. All right, so go with the Essence lip liner in Just Perfect. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris. This is their Glow Paradise in Blush Fantasy. It's very, very pretty, but it's a lot darker than I thought it would be. I think, you know, Blush Fantasy, I think something, you know, lighter pink, but I think it'll go good with these eyes. Wow, see how dark that is? Now I want to top it with the NYX. This is Milky Gloss and Cherry Skimmed. Very, very beautiful. Okay guys, let me show you the final look. Okay guys, this makeup look is complete. It is having some fun with the new nude palette from Huda Beauty. I think both eyes are really, really pretty. I think I do favor this particular eye, of course, for maybe something a little bit lighter, you know, a daytime look. But this eye, even though it gave me a little bit of trouble, was my fault. It was my fault. I still think is really, really pretty. I do like that little pop of that glittery red infatuated color in the middle of that lid there. I just think I just like the sparkle. But Shaz, I hope that this helps. It gives you some ideas of what to do for your baby shower this Saturday. And you guys comment below, tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.